So if I give someone who's never played lacrosse before a stick and told them to shoot as fast as they could, they'd probably go about it all wrong. In this speech, I will demonstrate to you how to shoot the most effective way in the game of lacrosse. I'm credible for this source because I've been playing lacrosse since I was in 3rd grade, and I've played with and against very good shooters, so I've been around good shooting for a long time. First, I'll show you what to do with your hands when you shoot. Second, I'll show you what to do with your legs when you shoot. And last, I'll show you what to do with your whole body and what the finished shot looks like. So according to laxallstars.com, when you start shooting, you want to have your dominant hand, which is my right hand, and you want to put it in the middle of the shaft. You don't want to have it too high or too low because that will affect the shot in a negative way. So having it in the middle of the shaft gives you the best accurate shot. You want to have your bottom hand at the bottom of the shaft. You also want to grip the stick lightly. You don't want to grip it too tight because that will affect the shot. So you want to have a light grip on the stick so that you have more ability when you want to shoot. According to 6v6lacrosse.com, you want to extend your hands as far as you can. So you almost want to exaggerate it. And you want to imagine that you can fit a basketball in between your two hands. After you do this, you want to bring your hands all the way back and again exaggerate it. And this lengthens the swing path, which will give you more torque and a faster shot when you shoot. The best way to shoot is to shoot straight overhand. That's what coaches preach when you're little and and at every level. It's the most effective way to shoot. So now that I've showed you what to do with your hands, I'll show you what to do with your legs when you shoot. So your legs are the biggest contributor to shot speed. And when you receive the ball, you want to take a giant step with, in this case, with my left leg because I'm a righty and my dominant hand is my right hand. So my left leg will be taking a giant step, and this will give you your speed and power when you shoot. You also, another purpose for this step is that just like in baseball when you throw and just like in football when you throw, it gives you your accuracy. So if the goal is facing this way, you want to put your foot towards the goal. So you have your hands back, extended, and your foot towards the goal. Now that I've talked about what to do with your legs, I'll talk about what to do with your whole body. A common misconception when shooting fast in lacrosse is that it's just your arms and you swing your arms as fast as possible. But that's not true. So when you're in your stance and you get your hands all the way back and your top hand in the middle of the shaft and you take your big step, you bring your arms back and you want to finish over the top. And to know you got the most out of your shot, your bottom, in this case it will be your left hand since I'm shooting righty. Your left elbow will be pointed towards the sky and your head will be up facing towards the target. So to show you again, top dominant hand in the middle of the shaft, bottom hand at the bottom. Extend your arms, bring your arms back, take a giant step, and put your foot towards your target while also keeping your head up on the target. The same goes if you're a left-hand player. It's the same technique. You take your left hand in this case, put it at the middle of the shaft. You don't want it too high or too low. You put it at the middle of the shaft, extend your arms, take the step, and turn, keep your head up, and in this case your right elbow will be facing towards the sky. According to Matt Strebel on uslacrosse.org, who's won championships at many levels, it's very beneficial to be able to shoot with both hands in this game because he made the analogy that if you have a B+ right-hand shot and a B+ left-handed shot, that's more effective than having just an A+ right-handed shot and a D left-handed shot. So it's very beneficial to be able to use both shots. In conclusion, I showed you how to shoot in lacrosse, and the purpose of this speech was to show you the most effective way to shoot. And I'll demonstrate once again just to wrap it up. Top hand in the middle of the shaft, bottom hand at the bottom, arms extended, bring your arms all the way back, keep your head on your target, take your outside foot pointed towards your target, time it, step, keep your head up, and keep your elbow will be pointed towards the sky when you know that you got the most out of your shot. The purpose of the speech was to demonstrate the most effective way to shoot. First, I showed you what to do with your hands. Second, I showed you what to do with your legs. And last, I showed you what to do with your whole body and what the finished shot looks like. To leave you off, I guarantee that these techniques will help you in shooting even if you've never shot before, because when I was in high school I wasn't a good shooter, and then my junior year my coach's son, who was an All-American at Penn, showed me how to shoot, and it increased my shooting tremendously. And It made me an all-around better shooter. Thank you.